Hello and welcome to round 2. As soon as we found an opponent, you know what? I meant to change that skull clamp and I forgot. Oh well, we'll do it in sideboarding. I was ready to do it too, and then I just forgot, because skull clamp should be in this deck. Like, that's just that. There's some things that are a decision and other things that are mistakes. Not having skull clamp in this deck is a mistake. This hand is awful. Like, I don't like to mulligan in limited very often, but this hand just doesn't. It's basically, can you handle a turn 3 Mana Gorger Hydra on the draw? And honestly, any deck that can't handle a turn 3 Mana Gorger on the draw, I can mulligan to 0 and beat. Okay, these have potential. It can't. Our best natural order target's already in our hand, but yeah, I'll actually take another elf here, surprisingly. I would rather have a forest, but this gives me another natural, like a recovery from natural order failing, and gives me the opportunity to ramp into it potentially. Like, don't forget it costs 4. But like, if we hit a land and play the Hydra, that can actually be a threat against a Storm deck, which could be what we're playing against. It's difficult to say. I've not been super impressed with the top. Could be Kiki Shenanigans. That's one of my other favorite decks to draft, is Kiki Shenanigans. Oh god, that's so bad. You know what I'm scared of, don't you? Even though it's what plants crave, Electrolyze would really make me sad. Oh my god, it would make me so sad. Don't have it. Just don't. Just stop. Stop having it. You don't have it. You don't have. Okay, they don't have it. So this is actually a really difficult turn, because the Avenger and the Hoof don't interact with that. I don't really want to natural order for a Reclamation Sage or something like that. It's just not good enough, and it leaves me unable to do something like Garrick. But if I let them untap with a Metalworker, I'm probably dead. I'm probably just dead. Like, if the Woodfall Primus is in the deck instead of my hand, oh my god, we're looking good. It's not. I could go Garrick into trying to do it next turn, but I suspect that if I get a swamp here and they untap, then they're going to Sundering Titan my lands and we don't get to play anymore. So this is like the world's saddest natural order, and it does scoop to days. But I legitimately don't think I can beat a Sundering Titan. How much mana can they get? Like, we were getting this anyway, and we were playing it untapped anyway. So let's think. I could Garrick into channel and kill myself. I don't like that line. So let's say that they have Sundering Titan and 3 artifacts. That's the worst case scenario. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. They've got it. Yeah. This sucks. Oh my god, this sucks. If the Primus was in our deck, I think I'm pretty happy about this. Getting out the 4/4 to pop the Metalworker just feels so awkward. Like, we're at least in a good spot that I can draw another land and keep playing, but like, none of these cards do anything other than these Naturalists. I have to respect that Metalworker, because, like, again, I can't beat the Titan. Yeah, I'd like to use that ability. That really hurts after a mulligan when I'm mana screwed, but like, I feel like I have to take that out. Like, if you've heard Bolt the Bird before, just imagine how much worse it is if that bird can tap for 8 mana. I have done some broken things with Metalworkers and Workshops in this cube. And would love to again. Okay, nothing we can handle. Raphellos I like. Raphellos leads to the most busted stuff. I'm going to cast in pre-combat in case they have a daze or a force spike or whatever. Like if they've got a mana leak or a counterspell, there's nothing we can do, but there's no reason not to have that untapped then. I am going to attack with the elf because like we win the game when they run out of life. So let's say we draw a forest and we have 7 mana. What do I want to do with it? Probably Garruk into Hydra or Hydra into Garruk. It's a lot of mana that they have. All right. How much do I have now? Because here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That is not enough to play a Primus. Can I Hydra into Garruk? I don't think I actually can, but if Garruk's in play, I could channel out a Primus and blow that up so that whatever they're trying to do next turn, they die. Right, I could channel and then tap 3 and pay 5 life to get a Primus in play. Okay. Best channel ever? Probably not. And I don't think I have to worry about a counterspell unless they counter this. There may have been a line where I get Garruk in play also. But I don't think I want to take... No, well, I could play him... Yeah, no, I couldn't have. Okay. Okay. Turns out Primus still unbeatable. All right, we got to make room for the Skull Clamp. Like it's stupid not to be playing it. I kind of wonder, and like we saw there, if I'd just drawn a forest instead, we still couldn't have cast the Primus. But like I'm starting to think maybe Mind Twist is too cute, and like the deck just gets better if I put in Skull Clamp and clean up the mana, because it's just so much to do. There's a lot of people who will run less than 17 lands in a ramp deck, and normally I will too. But I'll do that when the curve looks a little more like this. Like I've got 7 elves or something, and like all of my stuff is rampy, but that's just not what this deck does. The artifact hate is fantastic against this opponent, so we're pretty clearly keeping that. And there's even an argument to the Winter Orb. I think I still like the channel cuteness. And like we could conceivably cast Kozilek, and it would involve Raphellos. Raphellos, do 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 do. Raphellos, do 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 do. Raphellos, do 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 do. Do I want a Trigon Predator in an island? I mean, I can Green Sun Zenith for it, and it looks like it would be pretty good against them. So I'd have basically 2 blue sources to cast it if I play the Predator in an island, right? Because Lumbering Falls would be 1, the island would be 2, and the Green Sun Zenith would sort of be 3. And I guess I could natural order for it, but that seems kind of terrible too. I think I've got enough between the Rex Sage, the Naturalist, and Freyleys, and the Primus. I think I've got enough to mess with their artifacts. All right, hand has Raphellos. We keep it. We can even natural order Raphellos away and then Eternal Witness him back and kind of be all right with it. Like normally you don't want to kill your Raphellos because he is so Raffle-tastic. But if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do, yo. Okay. Raphellos. And if they kill or counter Raphellos, we'll just get him back. We got plenty of 2/1 elves. We have been dazed. That is typically not a very good card against what we're doing, but that's all right. So the challenge here is if I just jam the Eternal Witness and they counter it, we're kind of out of action. But I think I'm willing to take that risk. Because the upside of them not having it is pretty huge. We get a hit in with a Sword of Body and Mind next turn, plus casting Raphellos. That is so not a problem. Can I just kill Jace here? I can't quite kill him, and this is only when it deals combat damage to a player, right? Do I even care? I can just go for the, hey, can you handle this? We could also, you know, Woodfall Primus, that we don't have to worry about days, and blow up Jace and be pretty happy. But like channeling out the sword, equipping the sword, and then going and getting, I can go get the Primus if I'm willing to spend enough life. I'd have to spend 9 life. 14 life, and I've got a Woodfall Primus in play. Jace is dead. They're hit for all this damage, and my board's absurd, and I'm at 6. Alternatively, I can just play the channel, hit them, and play the Raphellos, and then next turn Green Sun Zenith for whatever the hell I want. I guess I can do all of that next turn too if I guess Force of Will is a card, and like combo decks are likely to play Force of Will, so the channel equip the sword thing plays a little better around that, because if they do Force of Will the channel, we've still got other plays. I mean, what the hell? It's powered cube. We need to channel for 7, 8. It's an 8 drop, right? Can confirm is 8 drop. All right, where are you, little buddy? There you are. So Jace is gone, and yeah, I'm good with this. This is dirty. I want to do dirty things. They got some good cards. They got some really good cards. I don't know that there's a great deal that gets them out of the Craterhoof Behemoth they're about to get hit with, but we will see. Yes, we will see. Tinker is potentially a way for them to stop me. That's not a Tinker. All right. All right. So this now gets me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, so I can play Raphellos, but Raphellos is kind of mana neutral here, isn't he? And if I'm going to like derp him away anyway, let's just get him in play first. Like, I want to sacrifice the wolf for value, but I also want him to be attacking. It's like, how much damage is it with the hoof? It's +4/+4 to everything. So the hoof is 9. Yeah. We just get the hoof. I'll come back. We were having so much fun. See you for round 3 in just a moment. Before I do, let's go ahead and clean this up so I don't forget. Because I've been saying I'm going to do it, and I ain't done it. I need to do it. You're in, you're out. I mean, not that Mind Twist is bad, just that Skull Clamp's stupid good. It's just stupid good. All right, now we'll see you in just a minute for the final round.